a crazy crap ton of developer rods in Fisch. Some that are extremely exclusive and some that were obtainable by regular players. And in this video, I'll be ranking them all from worst to best. So the first and the worst rod is the twig. Now, if we look at the stats here, it's 99% lure speed, 300% luck, no control, 50% resilience, and an infinite kg. And it says, I think it genuinely may break into woozy Nate only. So you're probably wondering, man, you know, it's got some pretty decent stats. Why is this the worst dev rod that you have? And well, this is actually the owner's rod, Woozy Nate, and that's why it says Woozy Nate's only. And even though it has pretty decent stats, the reason that this rod is the worst is, well, let me try pulling it out and showing you. Yeah, it literally kicks me from the game. And it says, you are not the GOAT. So yeah, the reason why this is the worst is because it's literally unusable, bro. Like, only Woozy Nate himself and people who are whitelisted can actually use this rod. But it's low-key a pretty funny rod to have because as soon as I pull it out, I literally just get kicked from the game. Also, I just want to say quickly that this is on dev rods that I have. I don't have like every dev rod, so if there's some missing, don't yell at me. All right, the next one is the evil pitchfork of doom rod. Now, this is literally like the trident rod, but like evil. It's just red. And this is actually a OG developer rod back from like like late last year, around when the game like came out. But yeah, and it's pretty funny because there is an evil pitchfork rod, but this is the evil pitchfork of doom rod. And if we check the stats, it has a 50% lure speed, which is buns, bro. 120% luck, which is pretty alright, a 0.1 control, negative 10% resilience, and a max infinite kg. And it says, lol, I'm evil. So yeah, just looking at the stats, like, it's not that great of a rod. And it actually used to have pretty different stats. It used to have instant lure speed, I'm pretty sure 0% luck. It had like a fat control, I think it was like 0.5 or something crazy. And it had 20-something resilience and an infinite kg still. But I'm pretty sure they like redid the stats on this rod for the evil pitchfork rod. They were like testing it out on this one, I'm assuming. But yeah, this used to be my like daily driver rod, the go-to rod for me. But yeah, I haven't touched this thing in a long time. But yeah, let's try it out. So man, I'm not used to having to like actually shake rods nowadays, man. Every rod is like an instant like catch. But yeah, it does have a 25% progress speed, and it does have slashes, which is actually pretty nice, which it didn't have slashes before. But yeah, this rod is, you know, it's all right. It looks pretty cool though, but just because it's like literally a straight like red trident rod. But yeah, look at the slashes. They're actually pretty decent. Come on. Boom. I got a greedy mackerel. But yeah, the evil pitchfork of doom rod, one of my first loves, but unfortunately, I don't use her anymore. I don't think anybody does, to be honest. All right, next we got the executive rod. Oh, the executive rod. Now, if you don't really know what this is, you probably have never seen it unless you watched my last dev rod video, but this is the first dev rod, bro. This is like the one that started it all. This is the OG. This is the father of all dev rods, the executive rod. Now, this has 99% lure speed, so it's instant. 0% luck. It has a 0.4 control, which is pretty good. 0% resilience and infinite kg. And it says, game development is truly difficult. This literally was like, This rod's been around since the birth of Fisch, bro. I remember like when it was only me and like 2 other people that actually owned this rod. I think it was me, Nate, and like a Maji Mace. And this was basically the best rod in the game because I'm pretty sure like when this was out, the best rod was it was either Destiny rod or the King's rod was the best rod back in the day when this is out. So yeah, this compared to those, like having instant lure speed in Fisch back then was insane. So yeah, let's try to fish with this thing. I also have Divine on it, so it does actually have some luck. But yeah, look at the control bar. Like, bro, imagine a control bar this big back when the game came out. It was insanity. But nowadays, this is like, you know, this is kind of normal. This is like a normal thing. It's like, it's just like, yeah, that's I guess. But yeah, literally, I don't even have to touch anything. Like, this rod's just goated. This rod is literally goated, bro. It brings back so many memories of old Fisch, man. Like, look how simple it looks. You couldn't even tell this is a dev rod. It just looks like a regular rod. Dev rods nowadays be having like the craziest effects and everything, but this is just the simplistic executive rod. I can't not glaze it because it's the OG. All right, the next here is Sovereign Doombringer. Now, a lot of content creators actually have this rod because it was like, it was back in like December. Like if you made a video on like the Northern expansion, you were able to get this rod as a content creator, but I had this rod before that, and I'd still consider it a developer rod because, like, only content creators and developers and admins have this, so. But yeah, look at this thing. I'm pretty sure it was actually remodeled too because it did not look this good. It looked kind of boof before. But yeah, if we look at the stats, it has 65% lure speed, 150% luck, 0.15 control, 10% resilience, and infinite kg. And it says here, obliterate fish with a huge hammer, developer exclusive. So yeah, this is basically a developer rod, and it looks sick, man. Like, it's just, look at the aura. Look at the aura. Look at the aura. I'm farming right now. I'm literally farming. But yeah, let's actually try fishing with this thing. So I'm kind of sad it doesn't have instant lure speed, but it is what it is. But yeah, look at this big hammer spawn in, and it just fills the progress bar. So yeah, it's actually like pretty decent for being like an older developer rod. Like, it's not the greatest thing, but it's kind of like, it's like a flex, bro. Like, if you have this, like, I think people recognize what this is. It's like a flex rod, to be honest. It used to be an actual good rod, but I think honestly, if you put like instant lure speed on this, it'd actually be pretty cool. I don't think it has any like mutations or any passives other than the big hammer coming down. But yeah, I just love the big hammer. Like, well, let me get that going once more. Look how cool that looks, man. And I remember, like, no rods had effects anymore. Like, bro, I swear every rod in the game has like some kind of cool effect now. But before, when this was out, like, bro, seeing the big hammer spawn in was like, yo, this guy's in the big leagues. He's got a big hammer spawning in to fish. He's in the big leagues for sure. But yeah, another old developer rod that has not seen the light of day for a long time. All right, we're getting into the meat and potatoes. We're getting to the new gen rides. The fallen snowblade. Now, not only is this like one of the coolest like looking rods, like I love how simple yet extravagant this rod looks. It also matches the fit. Can't even lie, matches the fit, matches the drip. But yeah, this is a developer rod for Snow, who is a developer for Fish. Thank you, Snow, for giving me this rod. But yeah, this was actually a quest rod before. Like, you were able to obtain this rod, I'm pretty sure like a month or two ago. And if we look at the quest here, you needed it to catch a frozen manatee, which kind of sounds annoying, I'm not gonna lie. And then the second quest was catching a warty frogfish, which actually is pretty easy. And then the third quest is getting a shiny / sparkling blessed blobfish, and you would need the seraphic rod for that, and then you would get the blade. But yeah, I swear, like, nobody has this rod. I think Snow has given it out to more people than people have completed the quest for it back when it was available. But yeah, if we look at the stats here, it has 75% lure speed, 319% luck, 0.39 control, which is pretty good. 15% resilience, and some fat number for max kg. It's basically infinite, but it says here, wielded by a lost soul, this divine blade now conjures Snow in silence. A cursed echo of his eternal search for home. Its true strength may vary relative to the current season. And that last part actually does make sense because the passives on this rod are crazy. Now, if you look at the passives, it's a 10% chance to fill the progress bar instantly, which is pretty crazy. And during winter, it gets 75% progress speed, and it has a 45% chance for Snowy, which is a 10x. And it has a 55% chance for Frozen, which is a 1.3 times. And during spring and autumn, it's a plus 50% progress speed, and 25% chance for Snowy, and 75% chance for Frozen. And during summer, it's a plus 25% progress speed, 5 chance for Snowy, and 95% chance for Frozen. So yeah, as you can see, this is a very seasonal rod, and obviously winter is going to be the best for it, and I'm pretty sure it's like autumn. So during autumn, I'm going to have 50% progress speed and a 25% chance for Snowy, and a 75% chance for Frozen. So let's try this out, man. So I'm kind of sad it's not an instant lure. Like, I'm just so used to instant lures. But yeah, look at the bar, it's fat. And look at that 50% progress speed because of the season. And boom, I got a Snowy pike. And Snowy is the 10 times. So yeah, look at that. I got a Snowy pike. What does that even look like? What does a Snowy mutation look like? It looks like it's Snowy, that's for sure. But yeah, this has a 10x like sell value, so that's actually super OP, I can't even lie. But yeah, let's try again. I think it's actually really cool how this is a seasonal rod. But yeah, dude, I can't get over how big the control bar is, like just normally. And I had the 50% progress speed, and look at that, I caught another Snowy. I'm a lucky man. But yeah, that is a fallen snowblade. Can't not glaze how this rod looks. It's like Destiny rod, but like edgy and cooler with the pitch black blade. But yeah, super cool rod. Thank you again, Snow. Okay, next we have another insanely cool looking rod, the fabulous rod, and I'm pretty sure you've heard a lot about this because people keep saying it's gonna come to the game, like you're gonna be able to obtain it, like it's gonna be an obtainable dev rod, and I'm not very fully sure about that, but I hope it doesn't because I like this rod. I don't want them to nerf it. I really do. Please don't nerf the fabulous rod. But yeah, as you can see, crazy stats on it. 99% lure speed, so it's instant. 250% luck, which is fat. A 1 control bar, which is just insane. It has 100% resilience, so no fish are moving on this thing, and has an infinite kg. And it says, where's the primordial worm for green resolve? And this is for one of my buddies, Green, who used to be an admin for Fish, and I'm pretty sure he retired. So thank you, Green, for giving this to me, my goat. And I'm pretty sure this is also like an Easter egg for like some kind of Terraria like mod. I'm pretty sure, but yeah, dude, this thing is insane. Like, it floats by your side. It's got these like twirling ribbons. Like, dude, this thing looks crazy. And if I fish with it, like, just watch. Instant lure. I don't even have to touch my mouse. All you have to do is cast out with it. It has continuous slashes, and the control bar literally extends into infinity, bro. Like, the control bar didn't even fit on the screen. It literally just, it stopped. You don't even see the other arrow. It's beautiful. But yeah, this is literally like the auto fit. It's like, this is like just the macro rod. This is the macro rod. You can just sit here and infinitely, like, I can just set up an auto clicker and it'll just infinitely fish for me. It's hilarious. Like, this thing will literally instant catch anything, basically. Like, you can't fail with this rod. If you fail with this rod, you need to stop playing the game. You need to stop playing the game. But yeah, the fabulous rod. Now, if they do add this to the game, it's probably going to get nerfed to nothingness, bro. This rod's going to be straight buns. And it's going to make me completely depressed and saddened. Please don't add this to the game. Please, if you hear me, Woozy Nate, don't add fabulous rod. We need to gatekeep this rod. Okay, look at this, bro. Negative 90% progress speed, and it just literally, bro, it doesn't matter. It actually doesn't matter, bro. Look at it. This is ridiculous. I didn't even touch my mouse or anything. I just cast it out and I instantly caught this scalloped hammerhead, bro. This is just, look at this legendary, negative 50%. It doesn't matter. It literally, I could probably catch a negative like 100% with this rod without touching it. This is probably like one of the best rods for like admin events, just because you could literally insta catch everything lickety split. Negative 70%, it's nothing, bro. I'm just gonna scroll TikTok while I fish with this rod, to be honest, bro. I'm just gonna stim on my phone while I fish with this rod. This is the AFK rod, bro. It's actually amazing. I love it so much. I know it'd be too OP, but I wish the luck was higher, and I wish it also like, it like had like a mutation, or like it had like a higher chance for certain mutations or something like that. But yeah, we love the fabulous rod. Thank you again, Green. This rod's just actually just insane. It's stupid. All right, the next rod is the Polaris Serenade. Now you're probably wondering, why is this above the fabulous rod? Why is it above the fabulous rod? To be honest, I think it's just because this rod literally will make more money than the fabulous rod. Even though the fabulous rod can catch anything, its luck is kind of low, and it doesn't really have like crazy mutations. Like the Polaris Serenade literally has like insane passives, a lot of mutations that give a crap ton of money. And I did make like a dedicated video on this rod, so go check that out. But yeah, dude, like, oh look, it's playing like a mystical little tune for us right now. And this rod looks beautiful, bro. Like I still like the fabulous rod more looks wise, but this rod's cool. And this was an obtainable rod. It had a quest line and everything, but it was removed because it was limited time. But yeah, I see a lot of people actually have the Polaris Serenade. But yeah, if we look at the stats here, it has 100% lure speed. So it's instant 400% luck, which is just fat. 0.4 control, which is really good. 40% resilience, which is pretty damn insane, and has a max infinite kg. And I see Overlord on this, so like it just gets me even more money. But yeah, let's just fish with this thing, man. Look at that instant lure, and look how cool this looks with the blue like accents everywhere. 40% progress speed, and boom. And look at it, it just sprouted a tree. It just sprouted a tree for no reason. But yeah, this rod's pretty crazy. It doesn't have any slashes or anything, but you could probably put piercing if you really wanted. But yeah, look, I got the Serenade Hitted Pipefish. And if we go here, it has a 20% chance for the Serenade, which is a 14 times. So this Serenade mutation is literally 14 times the fish value, which is crazy. And it has a base 30% progress speed passive, 4% chance for the bar to fill rapidly. And every 2 minutes, the player gets given a quiet fish, which is a 5 times, with a 3% shiny sparkling chance, with every perfect catch reducing the time by 20 seconds. So yeah, this rod is just crazy. And I know the quest for this rod was actually pretty insane too. But yeah, this is a really overpowered rod. Probably one of the best rods in the game. I don't know about the best, but yeah, you can't not glaze this rod. Oh, there was the passive. Look, it gave me a second fish. It gave me a big, quiet, hidden pipefish. But yeah, crazy rod, bro. Polaris Serenade. Great rod. All right, and now for the best rod. The best rod in the game, to be honest. This is literally just the best rod to grace fish ever. It's the re-rod. Just look at this thing. It looks sick. All the details on this are insane. This is a rod I use all the time. It's the best rod in every scenario, to be honest. It's just the best rod, period. Now, we look at the stats, they're unreal. They're unreal. Lure speed, 2,525.25. Like, it's beyond instant. The luck on this rod is crazy. It's 2,525% luck. And if you thought, you know, the Oni Farlax with its 777% luck was crazy, this blows it out of the water. And has a 0.253 control, which is pretty good. A 25% resilience, which is pretty nice. And a max kg of 25. Like, it's basically infinite. It's infinite. And as you can see, it is for a developer called Red. And thank you, Red, for giving me this rod. Insane rod, bro. Appreciate it. And it says my mom keeps calling me a re-rod. And the interesting thing about this rod is you need to be in a Roblox group to have it, like, to obtain it. Now, I don't know why my Roblox isn't loading in. The website's kind of boofing right now, but I have this rank, the red button rank, and only 33 people have it. And only these 33 people can actually use a rod. There I am right there. But yeah, only 33 people in all of Roblox can actually use the re-rod here. And I'm pretty sure most of these people don't even really play Fish, like only like a handful. So yeah, this is literally one of the rarest rods in Fish 2. Like a lot of the admin rods, a lot of people actually have them because anyone can spawn them in, but you literally have to be in a group to use this rod, the re-rod. And it makes sense because it's so overpowered that if a like exploiter got this or anything, like it'd be insane. But yeah, I have piercing and sea prints on this, and yeah, let's just start fishing. With enough yap, let's just start fishing. Instant catch. Now look at this. It spawns a bat in the air, and it fills my progress bar basically instantly. Like, it's crazy. And it has a high chance for the subspace mutation, which is only at 5 times, but that's still really good. Like, and I swear every fish I catch is either big or giant. So if this is like the crazy money rod, look, I just caught sparkling. I'm catching, yeah, look, scalloped hammerhead, instantly caught, bro, which crazy. I got a big subspace scalloped hammerhead. Like, bro, the amount of times I've caught shiny and sparkling together on fishes is crazy. Like, look, I caught another sparkling, I think, or shiny. Like, yeah, sparkling, big, it's just... It's crazy. This is crazy. And you catch fish so fast that I'm like stuttering. I can't not glaze the rod. Call me a glazer. Okay, call me a glazer. You can't not glaze the re-rod. It's literally the best rod in the game. I'm pretty sure there's no other dev rod that compares to this thing. Like, genuinely, like, bro, look at that. Look what I'm catching. Dude, look at that. Bro, look how big that, the toadfish was massive. Like, every fish I catch has shiny or sparkling, or will have shiny and sparkling. Except that one, that's the outlier. Yeah, look, I got shiny sparkling, bro. Oh my god. Like, dude, it's insane. Like, look at this scalloped hammerhead I'm about to catch. I just instantly catch it, and look, it's a shiny subspace. Like, bro, that is a crazy combo to just catch. A shiny subspace caught. Like, bro, this rod, it's insane. Thank you, Red, for giving it to me. This is literally, I'm pretty sure, the best rod in the game. I don't know if it's going to be beat anytime soon. But yeah, that was the worst to best dev rods that I have. And thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and peace out.